Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm out here scrounging around these junkyards before I head home for the day. This is probably a pretty cool old Ford truck, but they turned it into almost looks like a tar wagon that they did seal coating with. But there's still some old stuff. I think this is not real sure. Looks as if that's a 58. Well, let's look at the back. '58 Pontiac. That's one wild looking rear end. You know, that could almost look like headlights in the front. Look at them scallops on the doors. Man, that's like a masterpiece. You sure don't see that kind of styling anymore. And even that little piece of trim. I just stumbled across this as I was walking through here. He's got a 57 Pontiac back here that's a four-door that I wanted to look at as well. I didn't even realize this is a four-door hardtop. Huh. And look at the little Pontiac. I mean, that's some really cool stuff there. So they'd do 120. Man, that's one heck of a cool looking dash. And look how that silver kind of runs right into the door panels almost. Look at that. Cool brakes. Power brakes. It's even got trim up here on the roof rail. Still got the engine in it. Hard telling how long that old car's been back here. So that's got to be a 58 Pontiac. I'm not sure what style, but that kind of looks like that'd be top of the line with all the trim on it. I mean, you think of that. That's all one piece. Goes all the way back and then all the way down. It's all one piece of trim. Well, I think I see the 57 Pontiac back here. I walk by these things and I'm kind of leery because you can see fresh paw prints. Or something's been camping out in there. Yeah, this is what I was thinking about. It's a 57 Pontiac. And one of my other videos, I had, let me get some of that stuff out of the way. Thorns and everything else. But in one of my other videos, I had showed you guys some Oldsmobiles, some 57 Oldsmobiles. This is actually the bigger 9.3 rear end, like a 57 Olds would have, but this is the narrow one that'll go right into a Tri-5 Chevy. Anybody ever remember that old show, Taxi? I'm not sure, but I think them are the more expensive horns. That was like a 3rd note horn. Big old 4-barrel. I always like to look at the cow tags when I can. $27.19. Looks like it was the original black car. See, a Pontiac is real similar to a Chevy. You see the design of the doors and stuff. Even the front windshield, the roof. But the dash is totally different. I'm trying to get you a better picture of that dash. Whoa! Would somebody make this a hot rod? Got a stick shift in it. There's a lot of really cool stuff back here. Like, look at this. They had a hot rod 4-door. Got the chrome valve covers on it and everything. But you can see if you look back through there, I mean, a lot of old cars. He's getting ready to close, or I would do more of a walk around. Here's an old Le Mans. But I've asked him about this rear end before, and he's like, oh yeah, I know the one you're talking about. But he's starting to get better because I come down here and I bug him constantly. And look at this. Homemade push guards on both sides. Yeah, another Pontiac. Yeah, it won't open. That's a pretty cool emblem though. There's another Le Mans. It looks like a Duster back there. This guy's more into Fords. He's got a ton of old Fords here. Trying to think if I should even walk through there. Try to open that door up. This whole car looks like it's original paint. I'm feeling adventurous. Plus my feet are already somewhat wet. Oh yeah, it is a stick shift. See, we got a park light indicator underneath the dash. Parking brake indicator. Try to get a little bit closer for you guys to look in there to see what I'm seeing. It's pretty rough. They had the coolest gauge clusters though. These old cars did. Yeah, look at the boot. Pontiac. I'm gonna throw a little tidbit out to you guys. I don't know if you've ever seen the Corvette. It needs a roof, among other things. I don't know if you've ever seen the Corvette that they made. The first Corvette that was had the Nomad back on it. I was watching a little small video on that car, And that car was actually a Pontiac that they had skinned in a Corvette. It had a Pontiac VIN number. I never knew it. That 54, that blue 54 Corvette that had the Nomad roof on it. That was actually a Pontiac chassis that they used to make that car. Learn something new every day. Well, there you go, guys. This would be the rear end to get right here out of this 57 Pontiac. It's I think it's a 9.3 carrier. It's a good one, and it's got the same wheelbase as a Chevy, so it would go right in there and your tires wouldn't stick out. Air conditioned. Alright, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next video.